I'm a flip here. I know. I tried to stop doing it. You know what I do for any oral fixations is lollipops. And I do have a weighted blanket. I love them. I think they're great. I have a weighted blanket and I have the weighted stuff on there. They're really great too.
Okay. This guy is inside out now. It feels really nice. Yes, now I need to stuff it and then remember how to do a ladder stitch. These are the offcuts from making this. So they get put in there first. Get all untangled. Put you down, you don't need to be looking at my face. You want to see the guy. Look at this face. Scoop all of this out. Shove it in there. Shove it in him. Give him some gubbins. Right. A little bit left. So, where's my lint roller? Because I see all these little bits. Yeah. Cool. So then I also have this big bag of scraps. I don't know how, like sometimes when you stuff things with scraps you can see the colours underneath, but that personally doesn't bother me. And I don't know how thin this fabric will be because it looks very bright and vibrant, like it's not going to have stuff showing through it, but it's not like a thick fabric, so it might show through a little bit. Like I say, I don't mind that. I know some people would, but that's fine. Okay, the battery ran out and I didn't notice, so I'm done, but this is empty, except for there's the thread that I cut off when I finished closing this and a couple of little dry packs. And here is the guy. So cute. I'm so pleased with them. This is their very nice face. And they're nice and soft. And then on the back it says life is now. Because it is. Don't wait for a special occasion. Now is a special occasion. And what I like about using scraps, I was going to say instead of stuffing, what's it called, like hollow fibre stuffing? Not instead of, because I really like using stuff like that as well, because then it's like squidgy and light and evenly textured, which is nice. And then what I like about using scraps is that it's kind of bumpy and interesting, and also just the fact that I don't like throwing anything away and I like using something up, but also that it's heavier, which I think is nice. I just think that they're both good and I like to use both. And this one is fabric scrap stuffing and it feels nice. I think it feels really nice. I like to squish it. You can feel that it's got gubbins in there and it's nice and hefty, and they have their little face and their little words. And this fabric is really soft, like when you stroke it in the right direction it's so soft, which is lovely. And then this one goes the other way and it just feels nice. There's the different textures and it looks pretty, and I'm just pleased with it, you know, I'm just pleased with it. I was going to show off my closing seam, but I can't remember which side it was, and I did such a good job. I think it's this, because the green was a little bit bigger and there's like a little crease here where it Look at how good my ladder stitch was. Incredible. He's finished. Lovely.
On my shoulder, it's not a cat scratch. What could it be? Do you see what I'm saying? Trying to style a yellow scarf with a mint green puff and a peach purse with baby blue eyeshadow. It's just, I'm trying. You know, I've been trying. And that's commendable. We must try. It's commendable to try and it's brave to try. Okay? It's also brave to not try sometimes. Just saying. Just saying. Everything is brave.
When I haven't filmed anything for a few days, I forget that I've ever filmed anything and I just don't know what's going on anymore. But I've been working on the star-shaped little plushy cushion guy from that fabric that I talked to you about before, some time ago. I don't know when. I've done the face, is on there. Chaos Time is on there. Now I just have to put those two bits of fabric together so that they line up and I can sew it and turn it inside out and stuff it and all of that good stuff. Yeah, it's the 30th, it's the day before Halloween. It's Halloween Eve and that means that there's 2 more daily drawings to do this month. So I still have to do that for today. I would like to at least get that star pinned together. I really want to make, for Halloween, I want to make some cookies or like biscuits. I guess cookies, they're going to be like soft and squidgy, and some little fairy cakes because I have Halloween sprinkles and little Halloween decoration things that I want to have, and I want us to have some tasty things to eat. So I think today I want to make some cookies, and then maybe tomorrow I'll bake the fairy cakes, so that we just have some tasty things the whole time. I love Halloween, it's very important, love it so much. So I want to have some tasty things. We always, I don't think that we always actually do, but it feels like Halloween dinner tradition to have hot dogs. I don't know where that came from. Is that a thing? Do you have hot dogs on Halloween? But that's tomorrow, that's not today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I actually had anything to tell you. I think I just realised that I'd forgotten about filming. And I wanted to say that. I don't know. I'm wearing a pumpkin t-shirt, can you see? Yay! Okay. There's the little face. There's chaos time. This is gonna be awful to photograph. These colours are ridiculous. But in real life, it looks amazing. I have a dilemma. How do you know if you've drawn something very quickly that's very simple, that is just good, and that's just years of practice and knowing how to draw a simple idea effectively without having to fart around with it too much, and how much that is just a cop-out because I just want to go and make my biscuits and do all the other things that I want to do with the rest of my day. And like, this drawing, I think that that's pretty cute. It's a ghost. It's pretty cute. I like it. Why would drawing that again bigger be better, be more valid as a drawing? Or is that not good? Is it not good and I just am wanting to see it as good because I want to be finished with this task so that I can go and do the other things? But then why? That's okay too, because it's not like, it's just a drawing challenge that I've set for myself. If I just want to do a quick little doodle, then I can. Maybe I'll leave that for now, go do the other stuff I want to do, and then if in a few hours I have time to draw and want to do something else, then I can. And if not, I can just share this, and that can be what it is, and it's just a quick little doodle. In my brain I'm like, yeah, well actually when you draw something very simple and it doesn't take long, there's still years of experience that have gone into being able to draw that. Like trying to justify the effort that went into drawing this ghost, which may or may not be a true thing. I mean, it is in general, like if you practice at something and then the time that you've spent practicing is experience and it matters. But I don't know if it counts on this one. I don't know if that's relevant for this. I think this is fine. I think I'm going to make the biscuits because that's what I want to be doing, and then I can post this or I can draw something later. I think that's fine. Okay, so the first sprinkles I've got, the ones that are for the biscuits, are these ones, and I think I'm going to put some black and orange in the cookie dough, and then I'm going to put some little guys on the top. Maybe should have mixed this first because it's, I don't know. Currently, they look sort of like something that you would make to put out for wild birds. That's okay, I'm fine with that. I'm going to put the cute guys on top. And they'll still look ugly, which is fine. Pumpkin row, bat row, ghost row. Stunning. Beautiful. Nom, 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 nom. Instead of doubting my really simple guy, I've decided to just lean into it and make as many really simple guys as I can. What shape is that? I don't even know, it doesn't matter. Each individual little ghosty might not be very good. Or maybe they are, maybe they're all brilliant. But as a collective, they symbolise my very nice scribbly time that I'm having. Can you hear the bike? That's Will. Will's home. They smell so good. Oh, they look tasty. Yeah. I accidentally turned it off. But yes, look at my biscuits. They are so lovely. Wow, such good camera work. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm in the light. The biscuits are ugly. I can't film things. Everything is ugly. It's perfect. They smell so good. I can't wait to eat them. I've had one of those days where I feel like I've been always doing something, but I feel like I haven't done enough for it to be the end of the day. I mean, it's not the end of the day, but it's 4:30 and I feel like I should have done more. Which is just so annoying because I couldn't have done more. Fucking brains. But anyway, I finished the last drawing of the month of drawing every day. Ah, it's this guy. It's a spider. I'm so proud of doing it. Like, it's been pretty intense. Like, it's pretty much all I've done this month. But I did it. I did a drawing every single day. And I think I quite like them. I think I like all of them. I don't have a very good memory. Maybe I'm lying. But I think there are some pretty good ones in there. I'm pleased that I did it. It came at a good time. It was nice to have something to do rather than just stressing about other stuff. And it was nice. So yeah, now I just have to scan this one in and actually post it, share it, and then that is done. I think I'm going to make a zine. I said at the beginning of it that if I did all 31 I was going to make a zine, so I think I will do that, but that can be something to think about next week. I'd have to do it straight away. And I have fairy cakes cooling downstairs that need decorating. And when Will gets home we're going to carve our pumpkins and eat hot dogs. And I think that Will has work to do, but we'll probably put on some sort of spooky film and have a nice Halloween. I'm skeleton today. Look, I've got my skeleton top, and also you can't see it because it's on top of my leg. Okay. I'm full skeleton. And I think Will is too, so that's fun. I like it when we both go full skeleton for Halloween. And yeah, I love Halloween. I'm just going to have a nice time. Honestly, I'm just going to keep in Halloween spirit for the whole weekend. And then move into generic autumn and make the most of what's left of that. And just have a nice time. Because why not? Why would you not be having a nice time? Look at my perfect little fairy cakes. They need decorating, but they are in their little Halloween cases. And they look and smell delicious. Boop, boop. I got these cute little guys for our cakes. I've got some leftover frosting that may or may not be enough, but I do have icing sugar, so I'll be able to make these Halloweeny. These ones honestly just look like they're for a dog, but it's still cute. I'm obsessed with these pumpkins, like how they look like they have glasses. And I love the witch and a classic skull, and then I only had white icing to finish these ones off, but they're still cute. And I'm very happy they have the cute little cases, and I love them, and it's Halloween, and I'm very excited. Oh, look at those seeds!
Looks like everybody's leaving. Wonder if the ghost showed up.
Aren't you Ben Ravencroft?
Why? You're not gonna bite me, are you?
Cool. I've always wanted to meet you. You're like one of us. Yeah, you understand what we're into.
He's cool, huh?
Yeah.